Hollywood is all abuzz about the comeback of Ke Huy Quan. He starred in 2 blockbusters as a child, but then found himself with few opportunities afterward. So few, he gave up acting altogether.
Yeah, as part of our celebration of Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, he sat down with our Amy Johnson to talk about a new plot twist.
Ke Huy Quan broke into Hollywood playing Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. His next role, equally as big, playing Data in the Goonies. He quickly became one of the most recognizable child stars.
I was very lucky to be in, really a couple of very memorable movies, beloved by many, many people. And as a child, having done that, it was natural for me to think that I would go on to have this amazing career. But it didn't happen because it was just so difficult to be an Asian actor at that time. In fact, it progressively got harder and harder. There were just very, very few opportunities for me.
Then the young actor seemed to just disappear.
For a long time, I thought I wasn't good enough. When I just kept waiting and waiting for not an offer, but an opportunity.
But the call never came.
I found myself, at a crossroad very early on. Do I want to go down a path where I just didn't see a future for myself, or do I want to try something different? And I love this industry of movie making so much that I decided to, to go to film school. So I went to USC Film School, I graduated, and I was content working behind the camera all these years.
But then a certain movie in 2018 would change everything.
So your family is rich?
We're comfortable.
Crazy Rich Asians.
I love the movie. I saw the movie 3 times in the theater, and I cried every single time because it was a great movie. But I also cried because I had serious FOMO. Watching all my fellow Asian actors up on the screen doing so wonderfully, giving amazing performances.
It wasn't long before he got a call for a role in the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, playing Wayman Wang.
The acting guy was very generous. I think he was like, he had sympathy on me. He said, since you haven't acted in so long, here, why don't we give you 3 roles in one movie?
He says he could relate to all 3 roles.
I thought the role was written for me. Everything about it, all 3 versions of Wayman. I understood them. I thought those were it was like different phases of my life. I'm not your husband. I'm another version of him from another universe. I'm here because we need your help. I've been getting emotional for the last 2 months. I've cried more in the last 2 months than I've cried in the last 20 years. Just because, how proud I am of this movie. Anyway.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
As we celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month, I ask Quan what it means to him.
It means everything to me. It means that it's at a time where we can feel proud to be who we are, and also gives us an opportunity to honor our culture, to celebrate each other, to strengthen, the sense of community, and also a time to reflect on how far we have come.
His advice to others?
Don't give up. It's tough. Life is not easy.
No.
My life especially. I started out as a refugee, and look where I am today. I mean, so it's and it's okay if you have ups and downs. Peaks and valleys. That's what makes a beautiful landscape.
Amy Johnson, CBS 2 News.